me up! Let's fly! Me up! Let's go, tomato!
Crumble!
Tacky! I am the cutting edge of fashion!
You want this one? Solidified! Order guide you!
grind. Take me up! Let's fly!
Stabilize!
Delicate as silk!
I will have order! Gather!
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
You must resist the power of temptation. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abbot. Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Let's fly! Yeah! Next customer!
Hold on to your hats.
Stabilize! Order guide you! Solidify!
I am the cutting edge of fashion!
Done.
Yeah.
Wow! This festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Cat.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine!
In general, yeah.
But
Feel free to take.
take a look around, huh?
You're a bit tired.
Stargazing. Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never get.
Oh, you're leaving?
No, it's okay. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Never mind.
Huh?
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit. So, is this what you meant by
This is just one
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
is something
I
you should see?
I did, but all the Yeah. Is it? Sorry, this is for me to figure.
Huh? Is it something in the air?
It appears Miss.
Wait, but
That's what I thought too.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not.
good question.
So if I had to, but then I saw.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all.
So,
Kaya, you found them. Good.
whoa, headquarters are packed.
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh. That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
trial. Which... Right! Albedo is the one on trial? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church.
Ready to Prior to this trial,
Murder?
a witness stated that 11 days ago in the...
No. There's no way.
We now call that witness to the stand.
Well, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the... Then the length of the...
This isn't looking good.
Not...
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear!
You're doing the right thing. The same location, It's true. The defendant raises nevertheless.
Second!
7 days ago, I now call the second witness.
Wait, that's...
We now have a Before you suggest... These remains, both witnesses... You're certain... Nevertheless, I do hope you... Allow me to I have never... The mystery of... The letter continued just as you... Correct.
No!
A guilty verdict, but now...
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria!
Let's fly! Take me up!
Venti?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, deacon of the Church of Favonius, and that's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight, after all.
Wait,
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already.
so
A synthetic
Albedo is
and the slightest.
we noticed that.
I've picked.
What are you? If you wanted our... Bob! So, this...
Let's fly!
I still don't believe.
Perhaps it's best.
Hey, Jean!
I will have order!
Wait, Captain Cot? Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Right back at ya.
Quake!
Alright, let's see what we can find. Wow, this book... Human transmutation? It's a... Ooh. Human transmutation? It's a... Ooh. Nope. Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the... The name of the project is blotted out in... Huh. Alright, we should go... Oh, we've... Yeah, he's a... And maybe he's... Yeah, well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... Miles?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I see.
Hold on.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
that map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the...
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay.
We should be getting close. Weird. The prosecution's argument is that why not? What's wrong? Yeah, of course. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the team. In addition, forensic analysis of the medical office couldn't spare the personnel. So, Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. In other words, he sacrificed. In addition, another witness.
Wait.
I was camping with a friend and I was terrified the person might see me. Even if I hadn't wanted to talk to him. I didn't want to come forward.
The two
I believe the answer lies in the outcome.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. So, that won't make the... Then, there must also have been a... Questions that fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect.
What?
Ha!
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild, if the personnel...
This only... You deny it?
It's one thing.
What's going on?
Regardless. What?
Everyone!
Wait. Who are you? Hello to you. I see what's... You want to
A monkey?
Are you trying... You know, Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. That means nothing. How do we know? Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my...
I remember.
I'd like to hear...
Huh?
You don't know? You were close...
No,
The scar is right... Albedo... Show us your...
Whoa!
Come on, let's go.
Hey, they're shielding...
There are others trying...
Whoa! She just...
After her!
two know the other... Wait, what about the... Wait, so... Wind current? Paimon's never seen...
All good. Requesting assistance. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long distance...
Huh? That voice. Vent.
Oops.
Retribution! Ha!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Verdict is...
Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck. Freeze!
Time for retribution! Burn!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Time for retribution!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the Aw, let the show begin.
dance.
Thank you so much. Things are still... Don't worry, Of course.
Final warning! Let's keep going, team! Engaging!
No escape!
Now's our chance! Yeah, leave the wounded to me! Hang in there! Providing cover fire! I'll be alright. Engaging!
Let it rain!
Let's keep going, team!
All units are now in position.
Bertha!
What? Still caught up in the imposter?
Well, and then...
Yeah, for sure!
Wait,
When did that...
Over 6...
Whoa, so... But how did...
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. Yeah, think... Aw, that means a lot. Wait, you were just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Gotta say, oh gosh, I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh. Sounds like a plan. Gotta say, oh gosh, I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh. Sounds like a plan. Gotta say, oh gosh, I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh. Sounds like a plan.
Take me up!
Lupercal, it's you.
Coming to be!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking! Coming to be!
It happened? Huh.
It's all my...
Explain what?
Albedo!
Yeah, plus week.
Clee, she...
Wait! Stop!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
miscalculation.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
Feel this ancient power.
Beg for mercy. Crush! Flood of frost! Oh, Beto, you can't... Camping. Of course. I place myself in...
We're back!
Amber?
Oh.
Nothing much to report, actually. Good.
Wait, the older sisters? Is Varka really young or something? Huh?
What's that ringing?
Wait. But considering I'm... Alright, pass...
Hey! He was just about to tell us...
Hello. Venti?
Hello again, everyone. Darling, is
Wow.
pleasure to on behalf. I'm guessing.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there... Mini... Oh, don't worry. So... What do you mean? Wait... What? And that's what... Well, turning you into a human... Definitely! Actually, while we're on the subject...
Welcome, one and all. Please sit where... I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. So... Oh? Which one? Interesting. Ah, the dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula. Of course. The glint in your eye when you talk. Of course not. In any case, that said, we're happy to give you what you... So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no... Although, I'm afraid, dear...
What? Why?
The Hexen Circle trial, there's only room for... Thank you for being so understanding. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny!
You sound pretty confident. Well, since your mother has... I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to swash...
Gather!
Let's go, Tomato!
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking! Rise! Come into being!
One sword time is large!
Come into being!
This is more like it!
Witness my great undertaking!
I'm out of here!
Again! Ha! Fire in the hole!
Witness my great undertaking!
This is more like it!
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
This is more like it!
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Moment of birth!
Solidify.
Witness my great undertaking!
One sword time is large and slow! Rapid speed!
Scatter!
Stabilize!
This is more like it.
Moment of birth! Live!
Ninjutsu!
This is more like it.
Gather!
Feel this ancient power! Burst forth!
King and Queen should present a united front.
Burst forth!
Lend me a hand.
Moment of birth! Coming to be!
Let's have a ball.
I'm out of here!
Witness my great undertaking!
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to ride. So, in the spirit of Rhine-daughter, I prepare all the surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalot, Trismegistus, to you. Oh, Albedo, you're always so charming and delightful. Unlike my own student, she can be so full of herself. I do wish she'd take a
Coming to be! Moment of birth!
Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
Feel this ancient power! Coming to be! Burst forth!
Let us die, my dear!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Gather!
Witness my great undertaking!
Quake!
Towering return to form!
Witness my great undertaking! Coming to be!
Solidify!
by great undertaking!
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough.
Feel this ancient power!
The curtain call has arrived!
Witness my great undertaking!
My fault for being so lazy.
Yes, very well.
Oh, they've grown up so fast.
Really? Well then.
Huh? You're leaving?
You did lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now.
You're just going to up and leave? You'll have to forgive Barbara, love. She's... Oh, but if I had... Barbie was satisfied. You can come back.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so...
Nice to have...
To deal... Yep! This place is as freezing as ever! Paimon's hands are turning to ice! You sure? Is it warm in there? Still... Who is... Sounds like you... Looks like a golden... Wait, but in that...
Crumble!
Let's fly!
Pleasure, we sure... Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the well... The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Albedo, how did everything go? Really? So, how do you feel? She? So that's what she meant, huh? You've got an unusual family, that's for sure. Devouring the berry. What? Of course, that's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Panoramas! Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a mystery! You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? Of course, Dad! Let's... Is that Navia over there? Oh, it's been a while! Let's go say hi! Hey, Navia! What?
Shh! Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here! I'm sorry, did you...
No.
Wait! Huh? Who do you think you are?
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff!
Of course.
Overwork!
But Philmont
Monica, back it!
huh?
Just do as you're told!
Wow! What a...
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you into... Her name is Savannah. Ever since she... One guy?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
At his family's request, Savannah is our next thought, and that's why I'm here. Doing—
Oh, shit!
Oh, no. And besides, yeah.
Paimon will join you!
Oh, guy, a really famous chef.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to— This is a small—
Monica's the one—
Our head chef has been—
Alright.
Thank—
A little highly strung, huh?
Paimon doesn't get it.
Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't—
Oh, Paimon totally— Huh? Hold on. Fine.
Escoffier? Could this mean—
Huh? You know that name, Navia?
Yeah.
So, who is this Escoffier, anyway?
Well, for start, she recreated the legendary Gâteau, safe to say.
Gâteau de Bourg? That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell at—
Well, apparent, but none of the chefs.
the Fortress of Mirabede.
Escoffier didn't—
So that—
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel, she's still— well, so I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate with Savannah.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Monica, it's simple. If the new head—
what?
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve? You'd have had more. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough.
Yes, Chef.
Then go back.
Yes, Chef.
excuse us,
Waiting to be served?
Oh, no.
So you're not paying customers. Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head chef. Well, in her word—
Wait. Take these home with you. We can't serve them now.
Oh.
For what?
Firmont.
He's the chef that he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to
Hey, I heard that, Navia! I've told you before, no one's making extra food. Hilaire's
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally—
So you two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion, Paimon.
Oh, so you know us already.
I certainly— But besides—
What?
Well—
That's—
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, suffice to say, Fiamar and the others probably think this—
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
She mentioned me.
Whatever short— Plus—
Oh, Monica.
I
can't believe— Unbelievable! I won't—
Wait, so now she's—
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her waiting.
Wait, she looks like... Is that a scuff?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
But...
What the heck?
Get up, Monica! If you want forgiveness, then do...
Civic!
That's some... We apologize for interrupting your meals.
It's fine.
Oh...
Gosh, that's pretty strict.
I mean, we all knew that these days, and it's only gotten worse and...
Monica, you don't need to...
Yeah, but through no fault of that bank...
Lumaline? What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as...
They all... Unfortunately.
Everyone knows, but you took all the blame, and now looky.
What are you trying to say?
Oh.
Besides...
If...
I'm sorry? Do you have a problem with my conduct as...
What happened?
You made me... You're not...
Whoa. Sounds like some...
Civic! My God, have you grown a temper since I last saw... Have you put even...
That's...
Ho ho! I was not
Huh? Fanasian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a,
The traditional way? That can...
That's right! I'm talking, of course.
According to legend, the cooking contest would just...
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. And indeed.
Reintroduce...
What say you, Escoffier? Sure.
Sure.
Exhibition.
If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all...
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you...
What? The Codex...
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains all... It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's...
Present and former.
What do you want?
Don't I want your... Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me?
Savannah, you may remember that we gave her the original as a parting gift.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be. And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Bourg, per the recipe in the Codex. Well, Escoffier?
All right, then. Let's see how much... I hope you...
Believe me.
Escoffier? Are you sure this is a good idea? You accepted her terms a little hastily.
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping.
So, this whole bake-off thing kind of came out of nowhere. Was it really sensible?
Well,
Hold...
Escoffier only picked up on it because she's the same way. That's... Okay. That's what...
Oh, that? Well, back in the day, for instance, so rare was Modeste and especially Modeste. He was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius.
Paimon's heard this kind of story.
What? No, of course not. Anyway, never mind centuries. Sibeli and Modeste parted ways not even 10 years, and that was it. Even then, it still took numerous relocations.
Oh! So the Codex...
Yes, what?
Case in point. Even the ghetto...
Wait, really?
It did, but like I said, As for why we get—
Oh! Huh.
Hey now, and just think.
Anyway, before I left my—
Could it be...
Well, it may be from...
What?
Who knows? It means besting her in this bake-off. However much she's changed since we—
Well,
let's not— Now, if I had—
Well, that's...
Well, I have heard the Traveler is an accomplice—
Oh, count me in too, even if it means... I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navia. The difference in your case is that mise en place is chopping stuff up without sending juices flying all over the kitchen. Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruit.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but straight— a kind of this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment. So that—
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. Paimon's never used anything this weird before. Cool! Not weird.
frosting! And done. These are the flavor comp—
Wow! Even the smell is so much—
Absolutely not! Throwing everything in at once. I'll demonstrate again. Slowly and carefully. Not a drop too much, and not a drop too little. That didn't count. I was that didn't count. That didn't count. I was experimenting.
with it as...
That didn't...
And voila! Now it's your turn. But the Traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure you've never done this before? That goes without saying. Still, alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook something from the hotel. That's right. How's it going?
Where do you want to go next?
How's it going? Have you... How's it going? Have you... How's it going? Have you picked a dish yet? Choose wisely. I expect you to present the most delicious thing on... How's it going? I know this doesn't represent what you're capable of. Try again, and this time, I want to see you make a proper attempt. How's it going? I know this doesn't represent what you're capable of. Try again, and this time...
I guess I'm finally on the...
How's it going? Have you picked a dish yet? I know this doesn't represent what you're capable of. Try again, and this time, How's it going? I know this doesn't represent what you're capable of. Try again, and this time... how's it going? Look at that!
Pretty good, right? Not to brag.
6 point.
What?
That's 6 out of 100.
What?
You say you're a connoisseur, but it's quite by that logic, I suppose.
Aww.
Me next! I'll have you know that this batch of macaroni—
So you went.
Aww.
Now to the final dish.
So,
This is our
8 point.
darn.
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation. I have to give this one.
How did you pull that off?
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can really taste.
Hey, you mean...
Well, it looks like I lost fair.
But if it takes 3 chefs, that's...
Chef Escoffier!
Oh, it's Hilaire. What brings you here?
I heard the new—
And you—
Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Firma, last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Chef Escoffi, I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you let me, I'd like to help you.
Yeah.
The fact—
Firma.
Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
What do you call this, Firma?
Do
it again! 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 Hopeless. Get out of my kitchen!
Dad! What's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then
Dad, talk to—
I think the real issue here is not physical exhaustion, but psychological
Monica, when did you get here?
Probably because— But anyway, I'm so—
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights—
Oh, come on.
She sounds like the—
She's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escoffier's new role in the Fleuve Cendre. Seems like—
What is this? It looks like a dog's...
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Do it again! Do it again! Do it again!
every time you—
Either straighten yourself—
So now,
Oh, man.
the more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
How can you give up so easy? And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night trying to perfect your dishes.
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands were growing heavier. Maybe Savannah was right.
Dad.
I will win this contest.
But
even if I had to go—
Oh, well, Paimon and Nadia will—
And so will I!
Yeah! And—
Actually, I thought maybe—
What? Why didn't you say so?
I was going to—
You do this?
Alright, fine by me. But aren't you still working for
I know, but it's alright. I'm done with sucking it up. It's time to try and turn things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways—
Wow! Paimon did—
Great! Spina spot.
Yeah! Feast! Feast!
Alright, if you insist, then prepare for some of the fine— that's not a bad idea.
was a dream come true. Paimon never knew Fontanian cuisine could be this good.
I guess I'm finally on the right path.
So, so, wow.
I guess I'm finally on the right path.
Why, Savannah? Oh, nothing. I wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. But I can't find anything. The copy I gave her not only has... Yeah, maybe. Still, we were. She was a little... Those qualities are why I recommended her to replace me as head chef. I never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause Fiamma and the other... Yes. The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bourg and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all. Unlike Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit, Savelli seemed to face setbacks every time, and with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of functions by his celebrity friends, he had less and less time to discuss. People started gossiping about Savelli, and their relation. Everything came to an abrupt end. That one rumor had it that Savelli actually killed Modeste out of jealousy. Unlikely, still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. All we can do, and that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow. Then get the truth about everything that's been going on, even if it means cracking her open like a nut. Really?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
Did you hear the news? Escoffier's coming back for a cooking contest!
Mesdames et messieurs.
Savannah?
Monica?
In the interest, the labels will be placed out of sight.
As one of the
Both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hôtel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Monica, even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right?
Alphonse! Gaspar! Get to work! Do not disappoint me!
Looks like our two head chefs are raring to go. Like an oven on full blast, this competition is quickly heating up.
Up to the freezer! Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right? That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance the flavors. Stay calm, Escoffier. There has to be a way to balance the flavors. Just think. What are you doing, Escoffier? Your team's waiting on you.
Come on, Escoffier! Come on, traveler!
are you playing at? That's not how I taught you to do it! Stop horsing around and do it again!
Yes, Chef!
Oh.
No recipe, no problem.
Boosh!
Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right?
Escoffier is already on the final step of the recipe. Let's check on Savannah's progress.
I think this flavor profile is still a little bit off.
The balance of flavors is about right, but the quantity is too low.
Enough! Oh, useless! Both of you, make like an egg and beat it! I'll do it myself!
No recipe, no problem. Bon appetit! To the freezer!
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I present to you, Gecko the Boar. I was just exercising caution. I had to make sure everything was perfect.
Time's up! Contestants, please take...
Huh.
We both made the same...
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully so...
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of 10! Only because there's something about the flavor of the base. It's just a little different from the recipe I'm used to.
Huh? Really?
Alright, on to gâteau number 2.
I have a fit.
How exciting!
I think maybe...
Not just the sugar, it's the...
It appears the decision is...
And Paimon thought this might actually be...
Something's...
I can now declare that the creator of the first gâteau has won this cooking contest. Now, all that...
What? It's... Savannah?
No!
What did you do?
Well, someone's a sore loser. These it was Vanish, isn't it more?
Judges, wait. That's enough. As head chef, Savannah. If you want the scuff, but you must promise me.
It's a little.
Look, Savannah. But only on the condition that you promise to stop putting so much pressure on your staff.
Fine. I'll treat this as your final handover of duties from one head chef to the next. So, will that be all, ex-head chef?
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef and a friend. But
I know what I'm doing.
All right, fine. I'm glad.
Escoffier!
The Codex de Boer!
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Yeah! The Codex...
It's up. Besides, honestly, if I'd have known that giving her...
No.
Huh?
That's it? No secrets, no nothing? I don't believe it! This can't be happening.
Oh, Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's nothing life-threatening. Just a lot of pent-up stress and exhaustion.
Oh, I knew it.
Pent-up stress?
The truth is, however hard she might be on the rest of us, the person she puts the most pressure on is herself.
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things over and over into the wee hours. But for her, it's every night. She'll hide herself away in the kitchen, working on new techniques and recipes, and only realize how long she's been at it when we come to work the following morning.
But why? Why would she do that?
Our best guess is, she doesn't want to be seen as less of a chef than Escoffier.
And there it is.
Even so, that's no excuse for taking her anger out on the rest of you.
Yeah, and it's definitely no excuse for cheating in the cooking contest.
About that, we honestly have no idea how she did it. We were focused on our own work the whole time, like she asked.
Leone and Algalia...
Not... Aggravated assault on my...
is it...
Oh, relax. The offending flavors are... Or in other words, we have a traitor in our midst.
I'm sorry. I was forced into it. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. I've already accepted defeat. And if I wanted retribution, I would have brought this up when the results were announced. Whatever's going on with you, just spill the beans. There's no need to hide it.
I was the one who caused the food safety incident that one time.
Food safety? Wait, you mean the Lumaline incident? So you procured the contaminated ingredients?
I think so. Savannah and I were on procurement that day. I didn't check everything as well as I should have, and so But I swear I didn't do it on... But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to use it as leverage to blackmail me with...
This is crazy! So Savannah pressured you into sabotaging Escoffier's cake by threatening to expose your secret if you didn't?
I know, it's terrible. I'm so sorry. I was so scared. The thought of Chef Escoffier finding out that I put her in jail, it made me freeze up with fear. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? All this fuss over a little slip-up?
Huh?
Firstly, it's not like I got a life sentence. I did my stint at the fortress, and now I'm out. And secondly, I had my own reasons for leaving the Hotel de Boer. This wasn't the only factor. So, you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened or anything like that. Any more than you need to add butter when you're pan-searing foie gras.
You mean, you forgive me?
Oh, well, I'm not saying you don't have to take responsibility for your mistakes. You should tell Vanagem to mark down your performance for the past few months. Then do some digging and find out exactly where those contaminated ingredients came from. Sure, you've made mistakes, but now's the time to fix them. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Now, back to Savannah. What about the original codex would compel her to resort to blackmail?
I have my suspicions. Not that I've got any proof to back them up, though.
Ugh. What happened to me?
I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Boer hasn't been the same since Escoffier.
Now that you mention it, but the difference...
Still, so many times I've seen her make the cake base. Oh,
yeah, thinking back on...
She wants to prove that, but after countless... And at some point...
Doubting Escoffier? For what?
Yeah. Also, she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine.
Oh, for goodness...
Of course. Seeing how utter...
There's still... She might not be...
You'd think...
New head chef, you say? What's her name? I don't think I've heard of her before.
I wonder...
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Take this. It's a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't listen. Hey, did you hear me? Once I'm gone, the...
All this time.
I sincerely... Let's give her the...
In that case, I'll go and update.
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long day.
Oh, nice! Macarons?
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose? Every year they migrate long distance. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explain, but what those poets don't, when's the lead? So the truth is that leadership, cooking is a science, not math. Of course, some people have them. I'd have no reason to expect so much from others. And
Exactly! Our meeting with check on her? Oh no, Escoffier.
I'm fine. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here, or we could...
Coffee.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I...
Coffee.
Let's fly!
Hello! What can I get for you? Sure thing. We're here to go. Huh?
Coffee. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up on Wait.
I'll save it for whenever.
Escoffier! Have you seen Savannah?
Huh?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all only to find... I left Alphonse. If she's not here... Boss, is Alphonse? You're supposed to be...
We were, but then...
Oh!
Of course! From the... Yeah, but...
The Codex?
Seriously?
Hold on.
It sounds...
Retrieve the... So the cooking... First we thought that
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put to even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand plan.
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
place looks like an underwater... Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party. Aw, they ran off!
That could be easier said than done. Something's...
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guest.
We have to... See, this is why you should always bring snacks.
There is no time for that.
Wait. us or not?
Trust me, they'll.
Oh, good question.
Yes, we can afford. The tracks turned back again. Ugh, so annoying.
Hey, be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again. Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right? It's open!
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said...
Sure.
All those years not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden. Hey, go scout ahead. Did you not hear me?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident.
Ha! Don't be so You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story. He offered He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I even found this place. You haven't.
I am no Savelli.
Oh, you didn't show any remorse when she left.
You're right.
Ooh.
What? Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now—
But you drank it too.
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You.
What's so funny?
Oh, you're too much. I thought I'd play along for a bit just to amuse myself. You gave a very rousing performance. I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no poison in these bottles, just clean, fresh water.
No.
Revenge is a—
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now—
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me.
Stop right there!
Let her go, Mon—
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like a—
You can't!
Stay back if— Escoffier? Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius. He and we're talking about it. That's right.
Will you—
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this.
Wait, what's that sound?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the—
Uh-oh! Savannah's going to—
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward. She's only—
That's true.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere. They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Knife Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping. A little loose boosh.
And away I go!
Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. Frosting!
Be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again.
It seems to really like the texture of Rome Maritime flowers. Boosh! No recipe, no problem. frosting! Drop some color! Scatter!
I will have order! Solidify!
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that! Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world!
Yep, that's literally the plan! Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
That's strange. These don't look more.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe you're.
Trust our adventurer's instincts. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's death and... Darn it! Paimon was just about to...
No kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since I've left. It's exactly the... sad. The treasure, our limited stock of... He was praised as... Modeste tried as... Our conversations grew scarce. And we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends, and I told myself, or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self... Unfortunately...
So it was...
I always thought it...
In that case, what does that say about the death of Modeste? If it's all true...
The taste of Get being the perfection, but as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses. In hindsight, over the course of the finest culinary talent of his generation, now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything. And because we had become estranged, I cannot be there, yet despite everything.
The treasure of Remoria? Guess
So, also...
Modeste told me, did he hope I would... But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing? What would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in I cannot. I will do what I'm... It may lead his... I would rather the final loose end is the evidence here. At the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought...
The treasure of Remoria. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but... But now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remoria is... It's...
Monica?
Escoffier?
Savelli? So he came here...
All that...
Monica?
Oh, shut your pie hole!
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made! Take these golems out!
Let's go, Tomato! Knock him down.
Come on out!
An inspired melange!
Ah! Why is this place still shaking? I've enough chit-chat.
Okay, I'm coming!
Oh, no you don't. If I can't get... I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're a psycho!
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Venegem!
What did you expect?
We had to do
It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so...
Huh?
If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up?
Escoffier's right. Sure.
Things were pretty...
Our customers at the end of the...
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, Chef
Firma? I'm so sorry, but...
Actually...
Huh?
We thought... And as it turns...
No way!
It can. High doses pose a risk of a small...
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, the risks are pretty small.
There's...
You mean...
Oh...
Let's not be too quick. So you better make sure...
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because they...
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the ovens in the... I would have figured it out the day of the bake-off.
No, I spent... It all comes...
Oh, do you know how long I spent perfecting my Gâteau de Bourg? And you clearly have no idea. Genius or not, you're only... Surely... So you got your mojo back?
Yeah.
Aw, friends again! So nice.
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch.
But...
Right, and...
So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch...
Hey!
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it,
then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! A landslide victory for it! Oh yeah, look at that!
Now, where were we?
I had two reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course, but the other was that the Hotel de Boer had reached a point where it didn't need me anymore. So I decided to step down and look for new opportunities to improve myself.
Improve how?
Well, a while back, I got to know a fellow chef from Liyue, and in her, I saw so many new possibilities. She has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, lizard tails. With her, nothing's off the table. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored, hiding away in ingredients we overlook. Case in point, remember those Romaritime flowers down in the ruins? I used them in the cooking contest just now. Did you taste the difference?
What? Paimon didn't notice at all!
Half of the art of cooking is dissecting the recipes of previous chefs and figuring out the exact constellation of elements that gave their work its signature taste. And the other half?
Uh-oh. Paimon's...
In the meantime...
Alright!
Oh, of course.
Surely, she practically dedicated her...
Since you mentioned the treasure, but the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorian...
Huh?
Don't forget. And as for the loom, even if Sibeli...
So after all that, feels strange to say about Paimon.
Hey! Huh? You just got back from... Did you see any experts say...
Wait! Isn't that the...
If all...
Osmanthus wine tastes